Hi, welcome back to BG24 News. I'm here with Dr. Jennifer Walter from the BGSU French House. Great to have you here.
Thank you for having me.
How are you doing?
Very well, très bien, merci.
So can you explain what Les Maisons Françaises or the French House is for people that don't know about it?
Sure, yeah, we're a learning community, residential learning community. We are open to both male students as well as female students. That's a recent change, progress. And we encourage anyone on campus who's interested in French to join our events. There are some special requirements for residents who live there, but our events are open to the public, really.
Okay, so where is the French House located?
This year, for the first time, we're in Cole Hall.
Okay.
And as you may know, we used to have our own house on Sorority Row. And with the whole Greek transformation happening, we're now in Cole Hall.
Okay, so but once the Greek row is finished, you'll have a new house again?
We don't know about that. we're fitting into Cole Hall pretty well, so I think we may end up staying there.
Okay, and how did the French House get started exactly?
It goes back to 1971.
Wow.
Yeah, so the French consulate got involved and actually donated money. We had some very generous donors in the early years. And we've grown since then over the past 43 years. Yeah.
Wow, that's amazing. So it's not a new addition, it's been around for a while.
Yes.
And I understand that you have a cultural director actually from France.
That's
Can you tell us
right.
about her?
Yes, her name is Danya, and she is from the city of Tours in France, and she's a graduate student doing a master's in English. And her purpose is to facilitate for our residents that French immersion experience. So she actually lives in Cole Hall with the other residents and maintains that French presence that a faculty person really can't. And she directs a lot of our meetings as well.
And where is Tours located specifically in France?
It's in the central part of France, in the Loire Valley. That's the very beautiful region that has castles.
Gotcha. Is it not close to Paris at all? Or?
I think it's about an hour by train from Paris, so not too far.
So what do you need to do to become a part of the French House?
It's a two-step process. So first of all, anyone who's interested can contact me, and I will give you a short application form. We just need to verify that you have studied French for at least 2 years in high school or second semester here at BGSU. And then the second step is just requesting us through the Office of Residence Life.
Oh, that's pretty easy.
Yep.
Are there any activities coming up for the French House that we should be aware of?
Definitely. Every Monday at 4:30 we have our weekly conversation hour, and that's in Cole Hall in the conference room. We also have a movie coming up on a week from Thursday, 7 p.m. Twice a month we watch a French film together. So again, these events are open to everybody.
Okay, and what movie is coming up?
We are going to watch Un long dimanche de fiançailles, and the title in English is A Very Long Engagement.
Oh, okay. So it's not originally an English movie, it's actually a French
It's a French movie with English subtitles, but it has to do with World War I. Not a history movie, more of a love story.
Oh, that's cute.
Yep.
And can you describe Café Conversation?
Yes, so every Monday at 4:30 we have Café Conversation, and this is led by our grad student from France, Danya, where anyone can come. You don't have to be fluent in French. In fact, we love it when beginners come. So it's just a chance to get together, enjoy some coffee or tea and cookies, and parler français, speak French. We have different themes. We'll talk about Halloween, or if it exists in France, if they celebrate Halloween there, if they do anything for Thanksgiving. So obviously not so much, but there are comparable things in the French culture. So it's a way to learn about French culture as well as developing those French language skills too.
That sounds really fun. And that's in Cole Hall, correct?
Yes, in the conference room of Cole Hall.
Okay, and can people who aren't enrolled in French classes, can they participate in these things?
Sure, anyone is welcome. And we do have some visitors that really don't know any French. They just want to come and listen to hear French being spoken and maybe pick up a little bit. So it's open to everybody.
Wow. And can you gain any credits for being enrolled in the French House?
The residents who live there do get 2 credit hours. And so they're required to attend all of our events, and they're also responsible for doing some activités culturelles where they actually lead cultural activities for us.
Oh wow, that's really fun. Yeah. And then are there scholarships that students can gain from being a part of this?
Yes, actually there are 2 scholarships. One is for study abroad, and this is from Paul Wurzberger, who actually funds his account. And so students who go to study abroad in France can apply for this. You must be a French House residents. And then we have a new scholarship that is just to promote French House residents. So as long as they participate well and do everything required, they are eligible for this scholarship.
Well, thank you so much
Yeah.
for being here. When we come back, we will be chatting live about a social network icon who is donating an amazing amount of money to the Center of Disease Control. Stay tuned.